Happy Friday, everybody. I'm meteorologist Ben Derry. Thanks for checking out KARE 11 Plus. It was a frosty start to the day, and in many locations, it was the coldest morning in about 10 days or so. We dropped to 28 degrees at MSP. That's the coldest morning, I think, since November the 10th or something like that. Crystal dropped to 23 and even 18 degrees in Princeton. So chilly start to the day, and keep in mind these temperatures that we saw this morning, these might end up being our high temperatures by the end of the month. We are expecting a major pattern shift, which will bring in more winterish temperatures beginning as early as Wednesday, maybe even into Tuesday, and that cold air is likely going to linger for quite a long time. This pattern shift we're looking at, it's not just going to be a one and done where we see a couple of colder days. This is going to be a big transition into, again, more December-like air once we wrap up the month and probably head into the first week, even 2 weeks of December. Let's take a look at your main weather headlines. Today, pleasant weather, and it is going to be pleasant throughout the weekend. Sunshine is likely going to continue at least through Sunday, and mild conditions as well. We are tracking a weather system that's going to bring us some rain showers by Monday afternoon. Shower chances could linger into Tuesday and possibly mixing in some snowflakes by the time we get into Tuesday evening into Tuesday night. Right now, it doesn't look like a big chance for travel impacting weather by the time we get into Wednesday and Thursday, but it certainly is going to be much colder by Thanksgiving. And again, that cold air is probably going to linger for quite a while. Here's our radar satellite composite. You can see it's brighter further north. We are seeing some hazy high clouds from the Twin Cities southward. That's stemming from a weather system to our south that is likely going to stay to our south. So areas in the Central Plains seeing some scattered rain showers. We have high pressure building overhead that will continue to give us sunshine for the most part. We'll call it more sun than clouds from today through the upcoming weekend. Once we get into Monday and Tuesday, that's when our weather system becomes a bit more active. So here's a look at that weekend forecast for the Twin Cities specifically. Saturday, look for bright sunshine, seasonably warm. 52 is our forecast high, so after starting the day off near the freezing mark, we do warm into the lower 50s. Similar case on Sunday, and for what it's worth, the record high temperature for Sunday is only 55 degrees. And we'll be a couple degrees away from that. So seasonably warm temperatures. Average high is now into the upper 30s. And we'll probably see more of those cooler temperatures within the next couple of days. So Friday is about as cool as it gets. Saturday and Sunday, more sunshine than clouds, and dry, pleasant weather is expected pretty much all weekend long. Now let's fast forward to Sunday night, because by this time we'll start to notice our next weather system pushing from the desert southwest into the Central Plains states. This weather system brings us some moisture by probably Monday afternoon or evening, so look for scattered rain showers by Monday evening. Temperatures should be warm enough where everything is in the form of rain. There's a separate weather system, potentially stronger wave, that moves from the Pacific Northwest into the Central Plains states. These two systems are forecast to merge as we head into Tuesday, and depending on how fast the system exits out of the area, if it slows down, colder temperatures will filter in on the backside, and some of this moisture that moves in might transition to some snow, and that could happen by Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough to impact travel conditions as we head into Wednesday, but just don't be surprised to see some snowflakes because it probably will be cold enough by Tuesday evening. Regardless, by Wednesday morning, that system exits off to the east. We have that gusty northwesterly wind, and that's what's going to end up pushing us into that much colder weather pattern. So let's take a look at your travel forecast Wednesday, Thanksgiving, and Black Friday. Wednesday, higher confidence in the colder temperatures and the windy conditions. So 33 is probably going to feel like lower 20s by the time we get into the afternoon. Thanksgiving, still chilly. Temperatures are likely going to stay below freezing. 27 is our forecast high, and by Black Friday, calmer. And it will be bright, but those temperatures are likely going to be on the colder side. And we want to mention, too, this is not going to be that short-lived stint of cooler temperatures. Climate Prediction Center has that colder air lingering probably through the first week to 10 days of December. And as a whole, the month of December for the Great Lakes region, upper Midwest, and the High Plains forecast to be colder than average. And eventually, we will end up with some of these weather systems that throw some precipitation our way, and with the colder air in place, that will probably transition to some snow chances as well. Right now, our best chance at seeing some noticeable snow, some impactful snow, might not be until next weekend, maybe Small Business Saturday and into Sunday, Monday, the first couple of days of December. So that's what we're looking at in the long-term forecast. For today, filtered sunshine, 46 is our forecast high today. Temperatures will be seasonably warm throughout the region. Average high is again 39 degrees today, so we will be warmer than that, and a warming trend is in the forecast for this upcoming weekend. So sunshine today, we'll call it filtered sunshine. Beautiful conditions by mid to late November standards. Saturday and Sunday, lower 50s, even about 4 degrees away from a record high on Sunday. By Monday, those rain showers do start to show up. Scattered showers on Tuesday, and we are watching as this weather system develops. If it kicks out of here to the east, it looks like just colder and windier conditions on Wednesday. But if it lingers, we could see some wet snowflakes mixing in by Tuesday evening into Wednesday morning. So that's the next system we're watching, followed by colder temperatures. Likely going to see temperatures have a tough time reaching the freezing mark from Wednesday through the rest of the month.